This is Agricultural Research Council of Nigerian Television, and the program is Market Flow. My name is Fatima Suleiman. As you all know, Market Flow is a program that keeps you abreast with the current price of food items. Come along with me as we speak with traders in the market.
I sell foodstuff. Actually, we sell ogbono per cup now. We sell 900. No, for cup. Okay, mudu. Mudu at the rate of 7,000 naira.
How do you sell
Palm oil per bottle is 1,000 naira. 25 liters is 31,500 we buy. Is it? No, it's a machine. We sell the egusi per mudu. We sell 2,000 naira. In cup 300. Granite in cup 250. Mudu in granite. We sell 1,400.
How do you sell your onions?
Onions we sell anyway. We have 50 naira size. We have the 100 naira size. It depends how big it is or how small it is.
What do you think is the major cause of incremental prices?
Actually, the major things in foodstuff, because everyday things get increasing. Like it's not how we buy today. You buy tomorrow. If it's like before, we buy oil. We used to sell like maybe 800-900 naira, but now everything is going higher. So I don't really know. I can say for now the way things are expensive, we are just surviving by the grace of God. So we need our government to help us, and please, so that we can get things at a cheaper price that will benefit everybody.
And do you think it's the Xmas that is making things expensive, or before the coming of Xmas?
Actually, it's not Christmas. So ever before now, things are expensive. So and in this Christmas, it's just few things like let me just say fowl, chicken, goat, and the rest. They are the only one that had money. But for foodstuff, it's just little things that are add. But we remain. The price is remain the same.
So what do you think is the way out?
Actually, I would like our government to help us, please, and sort out this issue for us. Let everything come down the way it will favor everybody. So that's the only advice and the only pleading I can plead for our government to help us. Because actually we are not getting it right.
What's the level of patronage? How often do you patronize?
Anyway, like as you can see today now, I will not lie to you. I think the rate of patronizing is not like to compare like before. I can't compare it like before. You understand? Since I came out now, what I have sold is not. I can't compare it with what I used to sell before. It's a little. I just sell a little, but at least I still thank God for the little one God has blessed me with.
I'm a butcher, as I'm selling goat and cow. The market is moving slowly, or I cannot say it's not fine. It's a fine by God's grace.
So
So how far customers are they patrolizing?
The customer they are coming, but they are not much. It's like before because of the situation we find ourselves in the country, and we need the government to help us because we have many lack of let's say lack of customer and whatever something like that, and we need help from government. We are having so much of problem of customer are complaining, things have cost, everything have cost. Now we are buying a cow before like 300,000, 400,000. Now we are buying 1.5, 1.2, 800, and the smaller one is 700, 800. So that's what we are the problem we are facing now.
So where do you buy this your meat from? Is it goat meat or
I buy the goat meat from Kano State and the cow. Even the transport, each one goat we are paying 4,000 naira, and the cow we are paying 25,000 naira each one cow for the transport.
So all this price, do you think the price will come down a bit?
Now we are praying for that. Now it's about is from the government, and we need the government to help us. It's what the kilo we are selling 4,000. For goat is 3,500. For beef is 4,000 naira.
Why is the beef high?
The beef why say the goat have bone inside, and the beef is a pure meat. There is no any bone inside. That's the difference between the goat and the cow.
So this business now, do you have any challenges in this business?
Well, that is what I'm telling you. The challenge is that there is no market. The market cannot move like before. And
What do you think is the way out?
and the way out, that's what I already said. And we need help from government. So that we need the government to look into the situation we are found ourselves now. That's what we have been praying for. Now so we have about four parts inside the goat. We have the neck, we have the legs, we have the legs. And the neck we are selling 5,000, 4,000 plus. And which before we are selling highest 2,015. Now it's 4,000, 5,000. And the leg we are selling 6,000, 7,000, which is supposed to be before is 4,000 naira 35. Head of head. Now before we are selling 1,000, 1,000 plus. Now it's 2,005.
Like this meat now, how many days can you keep there before you sell everything?
How many?
To sell it today.
Before, when I kill like 10 goat or 20 goat, I'm selling in one day. But now, if I kill like 10 goat, maybe it's going to take me 2 to 3 days.
So how do you preserve it so that it will not get spoiled?
This is my own business, and now there is no any business that I learn apart from this one. That's why no matter how you should be now, I'm into.
I sell soup things in the market. Ogbono. We sell ogbono in a mudu is 9,000. While in a cup is 1,000. Some 1,200, some 900. Depends.
One is good though. How
Yeah. You know, in ogbono they say they have ado, they have ugiri. So maybe one do draw, and maybe the other one is not that drawable.
So how much is it?
Egusi we buy a mudu for 3,500. Then we sell 300 per cup. Pepper is 100 or 50, but I don't know for a mudu because I know it's not expensive. You is 50 naira now. Before we do buy it for maybe 350 naira, but now it's 300 naira. So we are selling per 150 naira. Crayfish is 100 naira, but they don't tie it that big again. Whether a bottle is 1,000, they will sell majoring 100 naira, or we sell cup 250. The big one is 2,000 naira, because if you use that one bottle now it's not that much. You know, this 2 bottle now is plenty. It's big because if sun hits it now, it get big. So if you join that one bottle into 2 and put it inside, it will not be enough. You have to have like maybe 1 cup if possible to make it filled up. Cocoyam we sell before, we sell for 100 naira or 200. But for now they sell like 300 because it's not much again. Don't put it that much in a leather. So like 300. Benefit is 350. I just came back there. I was hearing it's 350 for my mom, but I knew it was 300 before.
What do you think is the cause of the increment in prices?
Although I can't really say, because things are expensive now. If you imagine now, onions, we do buy onions, the big one for 15 naira before, but now onions now, that smallest one you get 100 naira. For why now? It's not fine. So things are expensive. I don't really know, but I pray it to come down so that people can afford to buy it. At least it's too expensive now. Not like before again. About 3 years ago, they do sell here for 500 per bottle. 500, 250 for that small bottle, that Coca-Cola. That one is much more preferable. Sure, if you want to go and buy rice now, they tell you rice is 30,000, 40,000 for bag. So with the chop, things are expensive. Government should try something. They should talk. Not like before again. They should try something, I beg.
But still with the increment in price, do customers come? How often do they patronize?
Not like before. Before now, maybe in the morning or maybe for a day, we do sell 20,000, but not like that again. Now maybe if possible, say that 10,000 is just by God's grace, because I will still come and collect credit from you. So I will even gain. So
what do you think is the way out of all of this? How do you think
government should help? They should help.
How?
Are they selling tomato, pepper, and onions?
How market day?
So we thank God.
Customers
It's fine.
they come.
Yes.
How they sell tomato basket?
Basket, are they selling basket 5,000?
Last year, how much you sell basket?
Before. Are they selling 3,000 whether 2,500?
Why the price they like that?
Because of Christmas.
So now I go buy them from market.
Now because of Christmas, that is why you had 2,000.
Yes.
So how is it
Perfect. With the bag or basket. Bag and basket. I dey buy basket 2,500. So now I go bag 50,000. Yes.
Where do you buy your car?
I dey buy for Dede. Maraba.
So cucumber and all these onions. Tell us there.
Onions. It's 2 costs. Go reach 1 bag, 150. 150.
So why onions reach 150?
Because December to enter December.
So how much they sell basket of onions?
Onions 7,000.
7,000. And people they buy?
Yes, now.
So how much be the small price where they sell onions?
Small price.
And the last price?
The last price 200.
How many?
Just 3 small one.
Then bell peppers,
Tetashin. Only one at the seller 100 naira.
basket,
Basket is 4,000.
green beans, green pepper, cucumber, all of them.
Green beans and cucumber are selling to 200. The last price. Oh, carrot are the same thing. That one. Lettuce and salad. No be every person they go bring am. Abi, you understand? Cabbage. I sell 700.
or 500.
Upward.
Yes.
Small price now.
Small price 300. We know that we are in open place. Why we open place is because of the situation of the country. Even in our market, they have pulled it down. And with that method, we are outside. If you can see, this country now, it is not as it is before. This country is, I can say, is failing people. Because, see, you can look at me now, we are there outside. Sun is beating me, rain beating me. There's no way. We have shop before because of the people that feel that they have more than us. They feed and break our market with their outside. Upon that, it's not enough for them. Within a short time now they will come. They will say, okay, everybody should go out. This is where we're supposed to stay and find our daily bread. And here we find what we used to train our children. And at the same time, this is what we hear. We train our children even in university level. This is what we are doing. Because we know that tomorrow, young shall grow. So without training our children, I can't feel that Nigeria will stand. So I can't see the reason why they normally pursue us up and down. Like now, you can see we deal on edible oils. Edible oils means both groundnut oil, red oil, and vegetable oil. And you see any oil that we are selling here, it is registered, it's confirmed. And anybody who want to buy oil will come to Pape resident. Because any oil we are selling here now is confirmed.
Okay, so now back to the oil. How much do you sell oil?
Yes. You see, because of the economic situation of the country, normally all this oil we feed. Like the past regime, we normally sell this oil 200 naira. But you can see now, because of the people that are ruling us, they make things hard for us and they make things so costly. Now, this red oil now, a bottle is 1,000 naira. While a groundnut oil is 1,200 naira per bottle.
If you're not buying 25 liters, how much do you sell it?
No, you can see now 25 liters, the groundnut oil is grade by grade. We have the one called Kings. That case now almost 40,000 naira, 39,000 naira. Of which if you buy it in 40, 30,000 naira, if you want to sell it retailing for bottle, you're going to sell it to 1,500 and definitely per bottle, and definitely nobody will buy it. They will say it's so costly. That's why we normally buy the other ones. You can see Emperor, you see Star, you see Greenland, all different types. Like this one now, that's why we call it vegetable oil. Per bottle is 1,200.
And so, what do you think is the cause of the hike in price?
Yes, the cost of a high price because of the petroleum. They say subsidy. When you carry the subsidy, they carry our petrol to go high. And when you go market, the transporters, they put money for the traders high. Things are very high. And when you come back, you carry calculator and press because of the cost of the transportation is more than 50% more than it is before. That one makes things are going up high.
That was the challenge with the business.
The challenge
you have with your
yes, the challenge I have. You know that money is the business.
Exactly,
sure. Money is the business. But if you see now, I can't know that we the poor people, the masses, whether even the government, we hope on government. We poor masses we hope on government. But this time around, I don't know whether the government herself they want to poor masses to give them. I don't know. Because when you can see it now, if I look at where I'm there now, if I can see it, when the government I really mean it now, say that let it empower your business so that it can move up. You can see the new shop on here now. You can see it now. If you go there now, you see it. They are putting it in now 7 million, 7 million, so 8 million. Tell me. How can somebody staying outside afford that is 10 million, 7 million, 8 million to go and sell?
Daddy, what do you think is the way out?
Yes, the way out now. The way out now is if at all that can bring the people that rule us, if they can really say they want to help the poor masses in Nigeria, they will help us. They will help us.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria (ARCN) coordinates the activities of research institutes and is responsible for supervision, regulation, coordination of research activities and programs of higher institutions in Nigeria. And Professor Hamidou Shaributu, since assumption as Executive Secretary of ARCN in April 2020, has solidified the transformation of agriculture in Nigeria through strategic and meaningful execution of research findings for improvement of the agricultural sector.
Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria. We have succeeded in bringing about 32 institutions under this organization. Each of them headed by an executive director or a provost. The provost have the same condition of service and service condition like any vice chancellor or rector in this place. And then the executive directors have equal powers or equal status with me. It's just that I am supervising them, so they are equivalent to any permanent secretary. So this is where we are. But of interest to you is the number of institutions that cover veterinary related activities. Actually, all the colleges of agriculture have a training program in animal health and production technology. Some have strictly animal health, some have animal production.
The rubber tree has two major outputs that are useful in the industrial sector as well as other uses. These include the white liquid substance tapped from the rubber tree, which is called latex, and the rubber seeds that are produced from the rubber trees. After the liquid is tapped from the rubber, it can be sold in its liquid form or processed into rubber sheet. To achieve standard of processing of rubber liquid into a more profitable form, the Rubber Research Institute of Nigeria has a rubber latex processing section.
Here is a pilot plant set up by the Rubber Research Institute to encourage through demonstration the value chain addition of our produce. Okay. Usually when you tap rubber from the field, as I'm very, very sure you guys have seen earlier today, it is processed into raw materials that can be consumed by would-be manufacturers who are interested in using natural rubber as a base raw material.
Since then, Professor Shaributu has operated as visionary captain by restoring the council's glory with the first ever agricultural television and radio station in Nigeria, with well-equipped studios parading state-of-the-art equipment.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria also has a brand new electronic library to further promote research and visualizations of deep thoughts on agricultural development in Nigeria.
The museum, located in the Senator Abdullahi Adamu Center, is an agricultural museum saddled with the responsibility of keeping records of agricultural findings, discoveries, researches for continuity and history purposes.
Now, this is the museum that we have constructed. We did this museum because we want it to be a source of information for anybody that is coming. Very soon, by the grace of God, the private veterinarians and those in government want to have their data here. And why we want it is because anybody that has interest in sponsoring any form of research or wants to do activities, once you come and click, the data of all the veterinarians will be reflected here. And I'm talking about where they are doing, how they are faring, and what are their organizations, so that we'll be able to give people, feed people the information at one point.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria is wearing a new look under the stewardship of Professor Garba Hamidu Sharubutu, who says, "Alone I am nothing, but together I am something." ARCN,
promoting agriculture.
We come to the end of today's episode of the program Market Flow on Agricultural Research Council of Nigerian Television. Keep watching ARCN TV for more of our programs. I remain Fatima Suleiman, thanking you for watching.